Hello everyone and welcome to the Ghost Rose Report as always. It's me Ryan here in Japan. Now, for the first time ever, TEPCO has finally admitted that they were inadequately prepared with safety standards and such to operate nuclear power plants. That's a good thing they finally admitted that. But the reasoning for it that they give is quite shocking yet expected. What they say is that the reason why they did not prepare themselves adequately or admit they had problems was because they feared lawsuits and protest from their nuclear power operation. Now that's ridiculous. That is more evidence that the neoliberal economic policies of taking huge risk all in the name of profit is a horrible, horrible thing to do. Especially when you come to dealing with nuclear power and you're going to operate nuclear power in your country and you come across serious safety issues and concerns and you cover it up and fail to admit it or deal with it because you fear lawsuits that would interfere with your profit margin, and you fear a backlash from the public, you let things go unchecked and undealt with for so long that you have such a fear of losing profit that you fear the public being angry at you. That's unacceptable. And the blatancy of TEPCO to admit that, to come out and finally say, yeah, we didn't have our shit together because we didn't want to get sued. And we didn't want people to be angry at us for not doing what we should be doing. Now you see that what happens when you choose to lie and cover up things out of fear. Cowardness is the only word that really comes to mind here when I think about the executives at TEPCO. They were too weak and scared to admit they were making mistakes and they were not doing the right thing. So instead of, being honest and coming out and admitting they needed help and dealing with the anger of the people, they play little political games for decades, buying off the Nuclear Regulatory Agency in Japan, engaging in buying off local politicians, massive propaganda campaigns in the public schools, and all these things just out of fear that they were going to have to be punished and pay the price for not doing the right thing and messing up and making mistakes. So that's another example of what we're dealing with here in Japan. This type of thing, this type of ridiculousness, where the drive for profit overrides everything else. Nothing else matters except getting that money. And that's the type of company TEPCO is. And they've proved it here by admitting this. And I thought it was important to make this video and point that out. Do not let this one get swept under the rug. Do not let this admission and reason why they made this admission just pass through the news feed as just another piece of information. Get this one out there. Focus on this one. Show the world what type of people are running the nuclear power industry in this country and why that some of us, me especially, are suggesting energy production without profit. I made a video earlier on that which you can check out. Spread this around. This is ridiculous. There's no excuse for that. to sit there and say that we were too afraid of getting sued and losing profit to up our safety standards is the reason why we were not prepared for Fukushima. Don't let this one go. So until next time, this is me, Ryan, here in Japan, checking out.